Sure, Bafetu. This is your boy T Flow, the Careless Master, and on today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how I made this project that I was sent by my G from Davidson Mavosan. So he sent me a project last night, and I was like, dog, I'll do a video showing you, because as you can see, it's even written training. It's just a training video. It's nothing professional, but the song came out nice. So I'm just gonna play it for you guys. Actually, let me go step by step on how I made it. Um, Firstly, what I did was I got a loop. Don't mind the background sound, cause ish, in this house they like music, and we all love music actually. So yeah, just play music in the other room. So don't mind the sound. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but let me just bring the mic a bit closer to me so that I can be audible. So yeah, firstly, what I did was this loop, just a simple loop, nothing much to it. Then secondly, I insert a percussion loop which sounds like this. Nothing also fancy. Then thirdly, I insert this loop. You see, so these are the three loops that I'm just gonna be using for the sake of the this beat and the video. It's nothing complicated, just a simple, straightforward video. Then what I started with, this is the introduction, so I'm gonna play all three um, loops to let you hear how they sound all together. Nothing really fancy, just a normal sounding loop. Let me do this. Alright, so Umavosana sent me the project. It had already chords, so I just took the chords and laced them according to how I felt they should be laced. So here's how. Actually, let me start with the pad. On the pad, I used Hive, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not Hive. I thought I used Hive, but yeah, I used this less than stable pad from this plugin. What was this plugin called? Is it Harmonizer? Yeah, Harmonizer. Then I used Purity. I love Purity and the Sona sound. Cool. Then I moved on. As you can see, there are not lots of instruments in this. I mean, melodies in this project. So this is how the first part of the song sound. Oh, and the bass line, I used this messy, likable bass line from Morphine. It's called Acoustic One. It's just the first bass when you open Morphine. Um, yeah, and I laced it. This is how it sounds on itself. Just like that. Then this is how the chords sound. sounds, and this is how the pad sound. Nothing fancy. This is how they all sound combined. Yeah. So cool. Moving on to the second part of the song. Also, nothing fancy. I just added another layer of the chords from Morphine. It's it's on the keyboard section. It's called Crystal Keys keyboard. Uh, Crystal Keys. This is what I used for the second sound to just add more space and more um, keys that are audible for people to hear. Because on the first chords I used Rhodes. No, Lounge Lizard if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a Rhode. The instrument. The yeah the thing is it's called a Rhode. So yeah. So this is to just add more clarity to like the song. So in all, then I added the first melody, but it's just a paired from Poison, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Poison. Hey, dog, me, I just freestyle a lot when I make beats. I don't specifically target what's commonly used. I just go for what sounds right to my head. So yeah, this is how it sounds on itself. As you can see, as you can hear, it has some LFO and yeah, it's like rotatory. If you can listen with your headphones, it's like rotating and also like changing the filter. It's going from high pass to low pass like this, then also rotating like a phaser. If you can listen with your headset, you'll hear that. So this is how this part sounds. Fuck. Nothing fancy. Also, this is for training purposes because Majida asked me to like um, upload a video on my channel, so hence this video. Then on this part, it's like a semi. How do you go? I don't know. Semi bridge leading to the um, hard part of the song. Then I added the second melody. This is how it sounds like. It's like an ambulance. It's a plugin from June 3. I mean, a sound from. It's called Organsoft 5th MK. Then moving on, I it's the same chords that I used. I just made them funkier. Then I insert Lounge Lizard also, another to like add more groove into the how this part sounds. It's like the same chords, but I just made them more funkier. So this is how it looks on the. Then I combined all three. So this is how they sound like. Cool. Moving on, then yeah, I think that's it. Then I move to. another shaker to like add more groove into the sound to show that it's starting to bang now. So this is the first log drum. This is how it's supposed to sound. I don't excuse the music in the background. It's just the people in the house. Like I said, we all love music here, so yeah. This is how this part sounds then. The first log drum. Cool. Then this part is like where, and I just realized where I did not insert FX. That is cool. It's nothing major for this purpose of the video. I'm just showing you guys how I pack my song in the playlist. Cool. Then this part now I insert I don't know if it's a string or a pad. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's a pad, but almost does the same work. So it's also from the chords. I just chopped it like first part and second part because the chords are just repeating, but they just add some more funkier things in between. So now I just took the first part, then I dealt with it from like this perspective of things. I just took the first part and just pasted it throughout to just make the song groovier. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I will need to consolidate this because now it's starting to make funny noises. I consolidate so that I don't play you guys things that don't make sense. Like we are both struggling. Consolidate time selection. Yeah, that's more like it. Cool. Come on, 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 come on. Evan. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is cool. So I think I'm gonna delete this plugin because it's making the thing. It's cranking up the CPU. So I consolidated it to get it into a sound. Cool. Yeah. Then yeah, let me play how it sounds. Okay, cool. Then I added a second instrument melody. This is how it sounds. Cool. Then I also added a Vox. This is how they sound all together. Cool. Then here I changed the log drum. You will hear it when I start it from here, but it's nothing like, if like you're dancing, you wouldn't even actually realize that I changed the log drum because it almost sounds the same. Cool. Then next, what I did, it's the bridge. It's nothing major. Also, I just cool. So that's the first part of the thing. Okay, then going on to the mixer. Oh, here are the loops. I did because I already reduced the volumes on that side. This is what I'm gonna do actually, because I feel like this loop still has a kick, and this other one, the JBM loop, still has a kick. So let me, yeah, that is much. So what I like doing, if I don't wanna struggle that much, I just insert a effect filter plugin called Simpleton. Simplon. Oh, I thought it's Simpleton all along, but cool. Then I just go here, then I just kick off. Simple. Nothing really complicated. Okay. Then what you do most of the time, because Amapiano songs have loads of highs. What I like doing is to just cut it out a bit, cut the low, the highs a bit, not too much, obviously you can't go all the way down because then it's gonna be what do you call this? It's gonna be muffled. Yeah, it's just what I like doing. I don't know. Some people do it different. We all do things differently. So I won't say this is the only way. You guys can do how you think or see fit. Cool. Then the second percussion, I did not do much to it, but I feel like I could. But it's not. It does not have too much highs for me to cut it out as such. But because it also adds some body to the song. That's how I feel. You see, it's not going all the way down here. If it was going all the way down here, that's when I was gonna say, yeah, it's bad. Cool. Then this loop, yeah, this one I could, but it's not a must because it's not that high and it's playing really low. I could just go like this, so like, and do this to like enhance the embodiment of this. I know it's not audible enough, but I'm telling you, there's a difference. There's a huge difference. Uh, it adds some body, some tightness to the um, high mids, uh, low, the high mids, yes. Add some, yeah, it's the high mids, yeah, it's the high mids. It adds some body to that, even though it's not that audible to like human ear as such, but to the whole song, it adds something. Then oh, this one is just a reference track of what I did last time in my previous project. I can play that project for you guys, but for another day. Cool. Then it's this shaker. I put in I put in this shaker because I wanted those highs, so I can't also exaggerate and pull them all the way. Otherwise, what was the use of me like inserting them in the first place? Cool. Then I'm moving on to the melodies. Oh, and I like used stereo separation to like make it wider on the shakers. It's also my preference. I could also do that to like this loop. That's also my preference. I'm not saying you should do it all the time. Like you work with your ear. Your ear tells you what to do, though. So you use your ear. Cool. Then I want to. Let me do this. What's happening? Why is this here? Okay. Okay. On the chords, what I do to my chords is like reduce the the sub, the low, the lows of the thing. Because I don't want when I put the bass, then they are fighting for space with the thing, with the melodies, with the chords. So most of the time I just put the chords out of the highs because you can risk some other things, but you can't risk the bass though. Like when it comes to the bass, the lows, You need to be careful because they can bend speakers when you play it out on huge speakers when you're booked, when you're so you need to be careful of that. Then I also insert a reverb to like give it space. Then I also did stereo separation to also make it wider. Then I think I did the same thing for this too also. So yeah. Then I just balanced the volumes according to how I see fit, but there's no rule of how you actually need to do this. You can do it whichever way you feel like, but just be careful with the lows. Cool. Then with the sub, this sub is it's too much, man. So also with the sub, you don't wanna go to this area a lot because okay, it's not you cannot hear it like when you play with actually you cannot hear it most of the time. Even on some speakers you can't hear it. But for the sake of just wanting to be like cool, like say on the safe side, you're just gonna remove. What I like removing is like 30 hertz, as you can see on this corner. It's writing 30 hertz. It's written 30 hertz. Yeah, 30 hertz to 34 hertz. That's what I like removing to remove that too much subish of the sub. The sub needs to be there, but you can't now just want to bend speakers with the sub. Okay, also what I did with these pads, the reason we use pads is to like fill in like the missing spots of a song. I don't know if it makes sense, but it's like um, if you ever took a cup and put stones in it, then pour soil, there'll be like some open spaces, there'll be like open gaps. So if you pour water on top of all that mixture, all the spaces will be sealed. So this is the concept of it. I don't know if it makes sense. This is like the concept of why we put pads on the Amapiano sounds. Cool. Then with this bass line, I think I also just removed. Oh no, I forgot. See, I was working late that night last night. It's nothing really complicated. You don't need to insert and loads of plugins for you to say your mix sounds cool. But if you feel like you could add something to like change how a sound sounds, you can. Like, you can. There's nobody stopping you from doing it. But in my own personal opinion, I feel like overuse of plugins, especially if you're not sure of how a plugin works, can destroy your song. So rather stay at a minimal with the plugins. Use the plugins at a very minimal because hey, some people will be putting things that they don't even know how they work, and then they expect the sound to come out nice. But no homo. Everybody like nobody's perfect. We all started somewhere, and I won't be the one to judge people according to how they do their things, how they go on about their things. It's just how they feel like they should do things, and if it works for them, it works for them. Um, cool. Then yeah, I think there's the sub sub. Then the log drum, I insert pen o matic, and I just do this. I just bring the sound up in the middle, nothing much. Then the chunky bass, I also did the same thing. It's this. I don't know if you guys heard it. I don't think I played it solo for you guys, but this is how it sounds like it's here. Cause I only used it once. I don't know why I even used it, but I was just trying to add something to what's here. It's this song. Z19. This is how it sounds. See. See. So it's nothing much, man. It's nothing much. Then this is the other log. I don't know. What's this? RNG preset. Hey. Oh, it was RNG. Oh, it's that one that I deleted. Fuck, I forgot now. Hey, of that string. Yeah, this string, this consolidated string. So this is how it sounded like. I just insert the reverb and widen it with the stereo separation. Then this is the Vox. The reason why I use the pinning to the right a bit is because um, what's this? Oh yeah, it was sounding a bit to the left on its own, so I balanced it by diverting it this side so that it can be in the middle. In actuality, it's in the middle, but the pen is on the. I don't know if it makes sense. Let me rather show you, because talking sometimes doesn't make sense. Action does. As you can see, it's more on the left. You can even see here. So, so what I did was to just. Can you see? It's penning out. It's balancing. It's like straight to the middle. Then I just insert the the reverb and the EQ. So that nothing much. And moving on to the master channel, I insert Maximas. Then I just chose a random mastering plugin. You can just choose whichever you want if you don't wanna go through hell. Cause for me, this is just it's you just what do you do? Balance out the sounds and just move it a bit high. Nothing really much. So it's like I use this for compression. So then I just increase the gain. That's pretty much what I do. Nothing fancy. But if you feel like you can play around with your, actually I can play around, but for this mix I felt like let me just use a preset. Then the parametric EQ, it's same as EQ2, but This one is analog, so I just move the things according to. You can see the graph here. It's nothing really fancy. Also, I was just trying to pen out the reduce the volume so that it doesn't become too the bass so that it doesn't become too loud. Also the highs so that they don't become sizzling. Then they end up burning tweeters also. So that's the whole purpose of this. Cool. Another way of how I like doing things is using the mid side EQ from Petra, but story for another day. Then yeah, here I did nothing actually. I just insert this so that it makes sure the song is at the perfect volume and it's also centered. Cool. Then soft clipper. Soft clipper is like a limiter so that the sound doesn't go above this above zero. It's gonna the maximum it can go to is here. I just took the default preset. I did not touch it. I just inserted. This is a perfect plugin actually. This is a good plugin if you don't know how to limit. So this is a perfect plugin. Yeah. Oh, what I also forgot was this stereo separation on the master. Don't do it too much because it's gonna mess up your master. I like widening my master so that I like putting it at 15 to 20. Yeah, 15 to 20, between 15 and 20%. It's like bringing in a lot of room texture to the sound. It makes it sound like it's played live, but you can't now put it all the way up. Now it's gonna sound like you are in a hall and you can't really know. I mean, hear different sounds in the hall. Even if someone claps inside the hall, you'll hear echoes that don't even exist because now the walls are far apart. So that's why I only put minimal so that it feels like we are in a room and we are playing live. That's that's the whole thing. So I'm just gonna play the song for you guys to hear. Then yeah, I'm gonna drop this video just now on YouTube, and you can go and experiment with different sounds. You can go experiment on different sounds. As you can see, this project does not consist of many things. It just consists of a few things. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me play. Oh fuck! I switched off a lot of things. I forgot. Uh, consolidate this sound. I want to consolidate this sound so that I can reduce its volume separately because it sounds too high on some instances. So I'm just gonna, and I did not use it a lot. Also, I just used it there and there, so you can tell that it was not something really intended for. Oh shit! Now it wants to go all the way to the end of the song. See now, technology. It's running away from me. Run away. Perfect. It sounds perfect. So what I'm also gonna do is put here and here. Perfect. So yeah, let's rant about it. So I'm just gonna export this file and send it to my nigga Mavusana. I'll also share the link. And this is like my first video doing a tutorial. So I wish I can make more, but ah, just don't get time to like go around making this. I don't know. I haven't had time. I haven't thought about it actually. So I might start thinking about it once I see how this specific video is gonna do.